guys, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you're not returning, my name is Ikea. On this channel I share girlhood advice, I share my lifestyle and experiences and everything else girly related because I love being a girl. So if you like that type of content, make sure you subscribe down below so that you can come back for more, and let's get started with this video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to do natural eyebrows. I'm going to show you guys two different ways to do your eyebrows, more of a natural look and more of a makeup look. This tutorial is very easy. These products are very affordable, budget friendly. This should work for everyone who is interested, and I just want to give y'all a quick tutorial on how I slay my eyebrows every time. These are my eyebrows right now with no product at all. We're gonna go in with the e.l.f. brow lift. I know y'all know about this product. The whole world knows about this $5 amazing product. I'm gonna show you guys how I use this product for literally every single day in 3 minutes. All you're gonna need is your e.l.f. brow and a squilly brush. I believe that's what it's called. This is just what the brush looks like. Something you would use for your eyebrows or eyelashes. Dab it very lightly, like a few dabs, not pressing it, not scooping it, a few dabs. Okay, so you're just going to go up to make sure that all of your hairs are going in the same direction, and when you get to the end part, I like to go diagonally up, and then when I get to the arch part, I like to just follow the arch. This eye compared to this eye is just like all over the place, versus this eye is more in place. Now if you don't use a lot of product, you would not experience flake, but if you do, that just means that you're using a bit too much, so make sure you use a little bit of less product. Also, if you do get some on your skin, I would recommend that you would take something that's just wet and just wipe the skin so that there won't be any type of residue. But if you only use a little bit, then there shouldn't be. I love enhancing my natural features on an everyday occasion, so this is the perfect product to do so. And I just want to give y'all a closer look. Like, do y'all see that? Like, just how sleek it is, versus this eye is just like all over the place. So this is with the gel, and this eyebrow is without the gel. My eyebrows are literally back to normal so quickly in 10 seconds. For the makeup look, we are going to be using only 3 products, okay? The first very important product is an eyebrow pencil. The eyebrow pencil that I use is the Anastasia pencil that is in the color dark brown. Now, a very amazing alternative is the NYX eyebrow pencil. That eyebrow pencil works just as amazing, and it is more budget friendly, but this is just the one that I have right now. Second, you're going to need your eyebrow concealer. I'm sure everyone in the world knows about Pro Conceal. It's one of the most affordable, and honestly it's an amazing product. So we're using the Pro Conceal in the shade medium beige. And lastly, you just need something to blend your concealer with. You can use a concealer brush, a beauty blender, whatever works for you that you like to blend your products with. You would need that. Okay, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush my eyebrows, and you just want to brush it in the same direction. I don't like my eyebrows to be very dark, so you're going to be very light-handed when it comes to your pencil. I normally start with between this part and the arch part of my eyebrow, just to go ahead and perfect that arch that I like. Literally the best tip I can give you is to follow your eyebrow. Don't overthink it. Don't try to make your eyebrows look like all extra and dramatic and lining them like too much. Like, literally just follow your eyebrows if you want a natural look, I would say. So you're just going to carefully draw under your eye and follow the arch that your eyebrow is going. Under my eyebrow is just extra hairs, which I don't follow. I just clean that up with concealer, so it's not really noticeable. I'm gonna go to the top and do the exact same thing, literally just following my eyebrows. But as y'all can see right here, it's a little pointy and there's not really any hairs to fill in this part. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to start from this very top part of my eyebrow, and I'm just going to bring it down so that it's making the arch that I like. I personally don't like an eyebrow that's like, so I'm going to round it out a little bit so that it has a little bit of curve, and whatever you don't like, you can conceal it with your concealer. So I'm just going through to lightly fill it in, very light, like a feathered type of thing. Now my eyebrow has that look that I'm going for. I'm just going to fill in this part of my brow. And then after I fill in this part, I start moving forward, because since I want it to look natural, I don't focus on making this part too dark. I'm just going to lightly fill in the middle part of my brow just so that it can blend. And I'm going to basically start from the bottom and then go to the middle and then go to the top, just in light, very light motions, so that it just looks as natural as possible. And then when it comes to this part, like the closest it gets to the middle, I leave it alone, but I am just going to add very light feathered motions to just make it all blend together. This is what my eyebrow looks like after. I do think towards the end, I just want to fill it a little more to make it a little bit thicker. So I'm just gonna go in to lightly fill it in. This is how I like it. If your product is too dark, or I think this is a part of the process anyway, always take this end and brush my eyebrows in the same motion, just so that all of the product can blend in together, and that's what will give it that natural look. If you look at the differences, you can see like this still looks very natural. Like, of course you can tell that my eyebrows are filled in, but it's not a major throw off to my look. It still goes with the look of my face, and because I did it so natural, I honestly don't even need to add concealer, which I don't do all the time, but for this sake I'm going to do it for you guys, just so that you guys can see how easy it is to just bring the look all together. And when you're doing more fuller makeup looks, you can know how to use your concealer for your eyebrows. The key points is to follow your eyebrow and to not fill it in dark, because everything else you can brush it out to blend the product in, and you can conceal to make it the shape that you like. The main thing I like about the Pro Conceal is that it comes with a brush already, so I don't even have to put the product on a brush. I just use that part to outline my eyebrows, and we are just going to follow the top of our eyebrow and the bottom of my eyebrow. Very, very simple. You don't get anything on your eyebrow. You want to make sure that everything stays on the skin. Now I'm just going to take my brush and do a tapping motion to blend it all in. Just going to have to play with it until it looks how I like. Normally when I blend, I do a tapping and a swiping motion at the same time, just so that I make sure I'm patting the concealer into my face, so that it's not just like sitting on the surface of my face, but actually just blending into the skin. But I also like to swipe it just to make sure that the product is also getting in the surrounding areas, so that it's blending in with the rest of my skin. And this is what my eyebrow looks like after I filled it in. Very natural, and there will be some cases where you might get concealer on your brow, or you might brush off some of the concealer. So I'm telling you, all you will have to do is go in with your eyebrow brush and do the same technique, fill it in very lightly on the spots that you messed up a little bit. This is the final look. I really hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was very, very beneficial, so that you can learn how to slay your eyebrows. Let me know which product you guys like better, the e.l.f. brow or doing your makeup. I'll talk to y'all later.